Listen up. Standout crew in the building. Yeah. Getting them rhymes. We ain't doing no time. Ooh.
No, we not.
I'm a real life killer like K.I. Oh. Oh no, that's all I got. That's all I got.
You a real life killer like K.I. I shoot you in your feet, then hit you in your eye. I'm moving down the streets with my Glock. It's in my pocket. Shoot it at you. You gonna die. Hold up. Cook them up like some fries.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Shoot them up. Leave them paralyzed. Oh, okay. You catching me? Tell no lies. Oh, okay.
Wait.
And oh my God.
Wait a second. No, that was a fire. Wait, you said catching me? I ain't telling no lies. Wait a second. No, I can't support that.
Listen,
Standout Pod, bro. This is episode 14.
You already know what's good.
We are a month behind, so it's gonna be an interesting pod. We gonna be reviewing a lot of different things that happened over the past month.
Yes, we are, and also this video is sponsored by Body Armor.
No, it ain't. They ain't paying me. They ain't paying me. So
That's how it is.
For clickbait purposes, we gonna go with the most recent thing that's kind of been happening, which is YNW Melly dropped an album. I believe it's called
I ain't listened to that junk.
I ain't listened to it either. Hold up, I forgot what the album's called. It's called Slime something. I think is Melly low-key affiliated with Thug? Because I swear Gunna
Slime belief. What?
Is Melly with Thug or something? Because
no, I don't think so.
Because they be the only people that be
matter of slime, just a matter of slime.
Just a matter of slime.
I actually did hear about the album, so I actually did know the name. I forgot it, but I forgot
it too.
If he put the caption, he put just a matter of slime or whatever on the caption, and that's the name of the album. I don't think he actually is signed with YSL, but
he's not signed anymore. They dropped him.
He might be. I don't know if they are or not. I have no clue if they are.
Sure, but the thing about the albums is that's not really what we're here to talk about. I haven't listened to it. Can get my personal take on if it's good or not. I really don't care.
But this dude's saying, and he posted on his Instagram that he's about to be freed. He said people are talking in Instagram comments. Like I saw it in some rap comments. People were like, YNW Melly's free. I saw a tweet saying that he's free. He posted on Instagram, y'all saying I'm free. Then he was like, I'm free.
Exactly. And I'm just gonna say it how it is, man. Sorry to YNW Melly fans, people that may like the dude. I don't want him to spend time in prison, but if he really did do the killings, I believe he needs some help. I think
he needs a psych ward or something.
Exactly. I was talking to Amar about this the other day. The only way Melly gets off this trial, because the only way he beats his case, and it ain't even he's gonna beat it. I don't think he's gonna beat the case. The only way he can put himself in the best situation is if he pleads guilty. He pleads guilty, and they actually use the fact that he's bipolar. Melly's bipolar. They can use the fact that he wasn't mentally stable at the time, maybe gonna put in a medical facility. You know what I mean? For some years until he's clear.
They could try and get a plea deal or whatever, see what the judge is talking. All right. Now, if the judge is only saying there's life with possibility of parole, you might as well just plead not guilty, because either way,
true.
The odds aren't looking good, bro.
I mean, the odds aren't looking good for him at all.
Bro. With possibility of parole, you might not even get that parole,
Yeah, but I think that because he's bipolar, they can work something out to get him put into a medical facility.
Yeah, but if they're willing to work something out, get him in a psych ward for X amount of time, because can't you get put in some sort of psych facility for years?
years, but
Like
that's his
there are
best bet.
wards where I think wards are temporary, but I'm pretty sure there are facilities that can hold people like that for years and years. If you can get them put in that, then okay, you got
That's the
yourself a
best
deal.
place for him. I'm not sure he'll ever get out, but that's his best bet.
Exactly.
I mean, from the way he talked on the phone about Just a Matter of Slime, he seems like he seems like he's in good like mental health. You know what I mean? So I feel like if he was to get put in there, he might do like maybe like a few years in there, and then he'll be let go to the public. I said, I think that's his best bet. That's his best bet. I don't think they're gonna beat this case because they got too much evidence on him. They've been gaining this evidence before he even released Murder on My Mind. You know what I mean? Like, you know, never mind. They got this evidence, you know, because he did the murder after Murder on My Mind, apparently. My bad, but you know what I mean.
When he released that, they just kept stacking it on him. They used that as against him.
That. But I feel like I think the only way he gets out of it is if he does what I just said. That's the only way I could see him like beating this case, really. And I feel bad for Melly and his family, more so his family, like his brother too, like B Slime.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
I feel like his brother would take the hardest hit because Doug, y'all are related. He needs you. You know what I'm saying? He's what, 13 years old? He needs you. You know, he needs his older brother to not only teach him about fame, but also in general. Doug, you need that sort of sibling there to whatever, tell you about life. You know,
especially when they've been close.
With, just be a sibling. You know what I'm saying? He needs the sibling.
That's because they've been like together. They've been close for like their whole lives. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I think it's crazy to think how young Melly is. Like, what is he? 19, 20?
No, he's like 20. He's 21, I think.
21. Yeah, he's so young. Yeah. He's so young.
He is young as heck. And the fact that he could be spending good amount of time of his life behind bars, that just seems crazy. That just seems crazy. That seems crazy. Actually, him and my sister have the same birthday. Wow, he's 22. They have the same birthday on the same day, everything. He's 22. May 1st, 1999. That's the same day and year as my sister. What the heck?
Okay. No. Okay.
Okay then.
Hey, we learn new things every day.
Exactly. Okay then. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's crazy to me that like that can happen. Like, dog, you just potentially, because it hasn't happened, potentially could throw away your whole life ahead of you. I mean, dang,
and the thing is that if this happened at the time that it happened, that I mean, he was already popping, wasn't he?
I was just about to say that. I was about to say, and for what? You were already famous, already popping. Why'd you even have to,
You know, but that's the thing. People just can't leave the street life behind sometimes. So, you know, like I ain't even gonna act like I get it or understand because I don't. You know,
I don't get it. I would be lying if I said that I got it.
Exactly. You know
why? As soon because the whole point is to make it out the hood or the trap.
That's the
dream,
the streets. Right? Yeah, that's the dream.
Exactly. And you did it. You achieved it. So why not dip? Or
I think it's like they don't want to leave their guys behind. They don't want to leave their people behind.
A few people, maybe, but you got to dip. As soon as you get the whatever, you got to, end on a good note, of course, oh man, I got to go on tour and then leave. Dip.
But the thing is like you got to go on with your life. I feel like the big thing with a lot of these rappers, not just rappers, but like celebrities that, leave that life is that they keep going back. Because what they think are their brothers are there. Like, listen, like you gotta do what's best for you. You know what I mean? They didn't make it. You know what I mean? They gonna be in the streets their whole life. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting over there trying to save them, especially when they don't want to be saved. You know what I mean? You save yourself. Save yourself. You know what I mean? Don't forget where you came from, but you gotta move on.
Yeah, you gotta move on with your life. If they don't want to do whatever, if you trying to help them and they don't want to be helped, they keep going back, then just go. It's really not that hard. If you're from Chicago, all you gotta do is go on tour somewhere else, move to that other place, boom, you're gone. Because who from Chicago in a rough situation is going to drive 3 weeks, because that's how long it takes driving wise, to come to California?
Dude, I don't think I can even want to live in Cali, to be honest. I just feel like
that's the first thing. Second thing, you are going to have top level security at that point. And third, if you end on a good note, you wouldn't even have to worry about that type of stuff. So I don't know why
you were in the gang. If you're in the gang, I mean, like, the thing is, don't get in the street life and be quiet. Keep your head down. Get out. And once you're out, you're out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But that's the thing with most of these rappers. Most of these rappers actually weren't quiet when they were in gangs.
No, they weren't. They
like
were in them.
He was one of the. He was like the.
He was their top dog. He was their top henchman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Most of these rappers are not low key that they were in gangs.
Yeah. You know what? Something I forgot to mention before the pod. So, but I'm gonna mention it on the pod before this turns into something bigger than it has to be. You know what I mean? You know that dude was in that comment section, bro. So listen, we made a video.
God.
We made a video. We made a video. What was it? Was it last week?
No, it was a few days ago.
It was a few days
like 4 days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago.
Nope, it was a week. It was a week ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a week?
Yeah, I think we released it. Yeah, so we released a video last week called "Do All Nudists Think the Same?" And I haven't seen that video. Please check it out. Support us. But one of the people from the actual video, the Spectrum video, Timothy. Tim C, yeah, sub to his channel. I haven't watched the video from it, but sub to his channel, you know, get him to 300.
He called us ignorant. All right. He said that we are ignorant because we didn't learn nothing from the video, because apparently their whole message, we didn't understand their message. So we are ignorant. Tim, if you still are here to, you know, hate on us, man, I'm just saying it how it is, bro. I'm just saying it how it is. Dog, you said that it would be completely fine for you to be naked, nude in front of children. You said it would be fine that they see your naked body. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry if that's ignorant, that I don't want, you know, if I were a parent, I'm sorry that's ignorant, that if I were a parent, I wouldn't want some naked dude to be running the streets and my kid to see that. I'm sorry that that's very ignorant for you, my guy. And plus, some of the jokes that we were made were purely for content. If they hurt your feelings,
I was just about to bring that up.
Exactly. But content, you know, you're trying to get people to laugh. You're trying to brighten the mood, because ultimately being nude is super uncomfortable. Talking about nakedness and all that stuff, nudeness, is a very uncomfortable topic. Not many people like to hear about that, like to talk about that, like to see it. So we had to say the jokes, or wanted to say the jokes, brighten up the mood, make people laugh, because we are entertainers, bro. Take it with a grain of salt now.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I rewatched a video 2 days ago, and yeah, I'll admit, you know, we were a bit harsh towards him in particular.
Yes, we were. I actually feel bad. I feel bad.
I do feel bad. I do.
Because listen, bro. I was moving mad that day. I was moving absolutely mad. I'm surprised that those were the only comments that you made, because I was moving mad that day, bro. I was firing this dude up, bro.
Yeah,
I was firing that dude up.
And I said, I do feel bad. That's not who we usually are. I'll be lying.
No, that's not who we usually are.
I'll be lying if I did say I don't make jokes about people, you know, but like those were like over the top and they were very offensive. That's why I said
listen, my jokes they were offensive, bro. I was like, I actually kind of felt bad when that.
I felt bad too. I think that
because most of the jokes were directed towards him, bro.
Exactly. I mean, there was a lot to make fun of there, you know what I mean? But it was mean, and I really started to see like how inappropriate and offensive I was when when that one lady started talking about her skin disease, I was like, oh shoot, let me stop. You know what I mean? I was like, let me stop. You know what I mean? Because you remember that. Because she started crying. I'm like, why are you crying? You know, and I was like, that was bad. I was like, oh dang. Now I feel super bad. I even apologized in the video. And and that's why I'm like, let you know what? After we get our little clickbait, you know, discussion out of the way, I should probably lay this to rest for it turns into something bigger. Then
it has to be, bro, because that video actually got some traction, bro.
Yeah, it got a little bit of traction.
Got some traction, and we got one sub out of it. We were at 46. We got one sub.
Yeah. Now we're at 47. So you know, if you're watching this video, thank you for the subscription. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But listen, big news. This is off script as well. Big news. I'm getting my computer soon. Birthday.
Shoot. So we could get to these analytic videos a little bit sooner than we wanted to.
Maybe we could get to work on them sooner.
Not releasing them yet. We'll see them. You won't see them until season 2.
Exactly.
But we can get to work on them.
But we could probably get to work on them pretty soon, because what my mom was telling me was that for my birthday, instead of waiting until Christmas, because I had wanted to get this computer for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now. So, you know, what she came up with was, instead of giving me a bunch of gifts for my birthday, people just give me money and I use that money and go buy the computer and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure we have a desk or something that I could put it on, but probably get the computer, maybe one monitor.
Yeah. Are you able to put the desk which room are you in right now? You're in your sister's room?
My sister's room is empty because she moved out. So I will be in my sister's room. So it'll probably be different.
Okay. It's because I was wondering, are you going to be we're going to be recording it from there? You going to have a camera?
Nah, I'm going to bring a webcam because I do have a webcam.
I got me a Logi.
I'm going to set that junk. Yeah, I'm going to set it on top of the monitor and stuff. So it'll be different.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going to set it up. It will be better.
Got the Yeti too.
And I have the microphone. Oh yeah, sadly my Yeti broke, but no worries because I have this.
Okay, that'll work.
So
that will work.
Yeah,
it looks like an 8-ball
filter for the sound. Exactly,
like an 8-ball
pop filter for the sound. Speaking of 8-ball, that's what broke my phone, bro. My phone's fine. I got a new one, but
about time, because this man, listen, y'all don't know how. I was like, man's got all this money. His phone looked like it came out of a dump.
It's 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I broke my phone and I had fixed it 2 months ago. And I got the new phone and I've had this for 2 months and there's already a crack on it.
Look, listen, I've had this phone for over a year. There is no crack in it. Man's cracks his phone like no time. I'm like, how do you bro, do your screen protector not be working?
Phone with a lot of cracks on it, but I will say that most every phone that I have has at least one crack going diagonally through it. Every phone.
Does your screen? Wait, what? Do you have a screen? Do you put a screen protector on your phone?
Mm-hmm. I always have a screen protector. It's not my actual phone. It's a screen protector that's cracked.
Oh. Take it off. Take it off.
No.
Listen. I took my screen protector off a long time ago, bro. I don't have a screen protector. I don't be dropping my phone. It's okay.
I don't be dropping my phone either, but I play sports and I play football and stuff, and I want my helmet to break my phone when it's in my bag and stuff.
You don't put your phone in your pocket? Yeah, put your phone in your pocket.
Well, when I play sports, I'm not gonna play football with my phone in my pocket or something.
Why not? Let me stop. But yeah, let's move on to our next topic. I just wanted to say, end that jump before it got bigger than it actually was.
Because listen, bro, have us end up on Keemstar drama alert.
Exactly, for bullying. Guy, we're fat phobic and everything. I'm like, bro, man's even said it himself. He doesn't care if you make fun of him, the way he looks. So we took it.
Bro, that video's gonna haunt us.
That video's gonna haunt us, but I'm not taking it down either. That video's staying up.
No, don't take it down. That's not what I'm saying. But that video gonna haunt us, bro. Because
we have a lot of videos that are gonna haunt us, bro. We have a lot. A lot.
We do, but I know for facts that one, because listen, bro. The fact that video actually got for our channel's terms, traction. All right, it got traction.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, people are gonna be deep diving through the channel, see this, and then they're gonna be like,
wow, we don't rock with these people no more, man.
Exactly,
It's like, listen, it ain't even like that. Listen, it ain't even like that. A lot of, I even said it in the comment, like, because he was getting on about, because the woman said that she does yoga, nude yoga with children, and I was like, arrest her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we were like, okay, so you
yeah, and he took it as she was like, you know, like, and that's like, nah, man, like, I even had to say, like, it was a joke to spice up the reaction. It was just it was that simple. We were spicing up the reaction.
He watched D.O.
Yeah, he watched the whole video. He watched the whole video.
I didn't even realize that that's what he was talking about. When I heard arrest her, I was like, what? Why is he saying that? He watched the whole video.
He watched the whole video. I mean,
that junk happened like late in the reaction, bro. Arrest her. You're so stupid. Arrest for what? There's nude youth camps, etc. Grow up, separate nudity from sexuality, you children.
Well, we are children. We are technically children, but
we are children. But the thing about that is, it was a joke. All right, it was a joke. And obviously, we weren't actually like, oh, we're right. You know what I'm saying? We understood that she probably
isn't doing anything illegal
with these children. Exactly.
But I did say,
if you were to sit here and say that it's not weird. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
It's weird that you're sitting in there naked with a bunch of children.
Yeah.
But we knew that nothing sexual was going on.
Or else, you would not have been allowed to say that on the show. You know, exactly. But I was saying that, imagine if a guy said that. And I think that if it was a guy that said, I still believe that would have been like a completely different scenario.
It would have been blown out of proportion,
but
because listen, people would have been calling them perverted and all this stuff for looking at shows, you know. But anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. Let's move on. So next topic. Yeah, I know we are almost a month behind, but I feel like we should just talk about it.
Let's talk about DaBaby.
Yeah, you know where I was going. Yeah, DaBaby rolling loud.
Let's talk about DaBaby.
I'm gonna let you have this section.
Let's talk about DaBaby. Hold up. Pull up the video. Pull up the video.
Pull that junk up. Geez. Yep. Now, if I had known that I would have to pull that junk up. So, hold up, guys. I gotta log into my YouTube. Gotta log it to my. All right.
DaBaby rolling loud.
What account am I on?
You're on your Shady Souls.
Okay. DaBaby rolling loud. Rant. I don't think it was much of a rant. I don't think it was a rant, but if you haven't seen it, where have you been living? If you haven't seen it, where have you been? But
exactly. This is the video.
Yeah, let me optimize the video clip. He disappeared for a second, but it's okay. There's a lot more I gotta do now, guys. So all right. Here we go.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
DJ didn't make it any better. The DJ didn't make it any better.
I'm gonna address this weak ass.
Listen, bro. That always gets me every time. Every time. Whenever the DJ's like, "Let's be real about that." Some of y'all be suspecting. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he did not make it any better. Should we watch this whole thing?
Nah, because it's just an apology thing.
Yes, yeah. Well, no. This is where he was like, we could just talk about for just a second. This is where he was saying, how it was him working with the crowd. He was kind of excusing it in this one.
Yeah, listen. First off, it wasn't a rant. He wasn't ranting because he wasn't going on some rant about it. Rants are like, listen, for example, a homophobic rant, like some people were saying this was a homophobic rant, would be something like, man, I hate, you know what I'm saying? I hate LGBTQ, all this stuff. That would be a homophobic rant. And them going on and on about it for an extended period of time would have been a homophobic rant. But him saying, put your cell phone light in the air, bruh.
I think it was just offensive.
It was offensive and ignorant as heck. Yes.
Well, I think
yes.
he was just over exaggerating about the whole
Yes,
thing that made you die in like 2 to 3. I think that's just an over exaggeration.
That's an over exaggeration, but AIDS can kill you. HIV can kill you.
Yeah, it can.
And unless you got raped and unless you caught that junk in the air or from blood or rice or something, you were sleeping around unprotected with that AIDS, bro. That's probably good chance of how you got AIDS was from another person.
Probably, but
sexually transmitted. I mean, STD. You're probably sleeping with someone, maybe not sleeping around, but sleeping with somebody unprotected that could have been controlled if you either used a condom or if you had known. All right.
True.
So I'm not saying that justifies it or anything, but there's a choice that you could have made in getting AIDS, HIV for the most part. For the most part, I
don't think it's like a choice like the way y'all are thinking about it as, because I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna jump on in front of this too before it gets any bigger than it is. In one of our previous videos, I don't know which one, probably said in a couple of them actually. We said that being gay is a choice. And I want to jump on in front of that before that also gets bigger than it has to be. I've just been like going back to our channel, being like, we should probably jump in front of these things before they get bigger than they actually are.
Get bigger,
yeah. So I wanted to kind of explain that. It's not a choice.
I know I've said it before.
Yeah, I know you said it before, and I just wanted to say that it's not what y'all think it is. It's not a choice in the saying that you guys think it is, where it's 100% your choice. I've said it in the past. I will say it again. It is genetic. You cannot choose what you are into. I cannot help the fact that I'm into rap. I just really like rap music. So this person can't help the fact that they're really in the country. You know what I mean? That is genetic. That is the environment you grew up in. That's you can't help that. So it's not a choice in the sense that you guys think it is. When I say it's a choice, I mean I had the urge to go through my mom's kitchen and eat all of her yogurt. I still do it. Okay, let me stop. I still do it, but listen, let's pretend I don't do it, okay? I do, but let's pretend I don't do it. So I choose not to. It's a major urge, but I choose not to. That's my choice to choose not to, okay?
Exactly.
That's the choice in which I meant.
Because here's what I meant. Everything in life is a choice, whether you agree with it or not. I choose to pick up my phone right now and show it to the camera. I choose to pick up this body armor and I'm choosing to do this pod and drink it. Exactly. I chose to do this pod. Everything in life is going to be a choice. All right.
Doesn't mean it's a bad choice, though.
Meant by why are y'all saying that it's something that you're just born with? With in hindsight, yes, you could have liked men or liked women or whatever your whole life or for as long as you could remember. But somewhere in that, you chose to, maybe I like men. I'm going to choose to date a man. Because if you go out and you're a dude and you say, I want to date this guy right here, you are making the choice to date that guy.
And there's nothing wrong with that too.
What?
I just want to say, like, before you go on, like, there's nothing wrong with that as well.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it.
So it's not homophobic.
Exactly. I'm not saying that you don't, what am I looking for? I'm not saying that it's not something that you're born with or whatever. I'm not disproving that. I'm just saying that there is a choice to be made. I'm not saying that you can control it and, I like men, but women, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is you can't sit here and say, well, it's not a choice. It's not a choice. It is a choice. You're making a choice to do it.
That is true. And but it's not a bad choice. And you know, Damon would agree with this too. I will encourage people to the day that I die to be yourself. Do not live miserably
Love
being
whoever
something.
you want to love.
Yeah, do not be miserable your whole life and not do what you want to do. You know, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to.
Either,
I really don't want to. That's not the life I want to live. No hate to people that do work 9 to 5, but that's not what I want to do. I want to be able to have freedom. I want to live this way my whole life. And I don't want to live any other way. I'm being honest. And you know, and that's why we're on this YouTube thing, releasing the video every single day.
I was just thinking about this yesterday. I went through this exact thing yesterday. I was sitting here. I had just gotten out of a shower. You know, you get those shower thoughts. All right.
Best kind of
thoughts. One
thoughts.
of my shower thoughts was, dang, unless this takes off in the next 6 years or so, I could be working a 9 to 5. Oh no, you know. Listen, I was like, brother, no, because listen. I was like, no, I cannot work a corporate desk job for 30 years, 40 years, retire and die. I could not work no desk job. I could not be a secretary, could not be a front desk worker. I couldn't do those types of jobs. I couldn't even
be a lawyer, bro. I couldn't even be a lawyer, and I work on my own merits. I can't even be a lawyer and running my own practice. I can't even do that.
Because listen, I cannot. One of the things I want in a job, all right, is the ability to have flexible hours, all right? So that eliminates, surprisingly, a lot of jobs.
Almost all of them. All 9 to 5s. All 9 to 5s. Take the 9 to 5s out.
All 9 to 5. All 9 to 5. You can't be any type of surgeon, any type of nothing, bro. You literally, I want to have flexible hours. YouTube is a thing that I'm very passionate about. And YouTube, you for sure have flexible hours because you get to upload on your time. You get to make the schedule and people just roll with it because they're your fans.
And even we can break the schedule too and y'all still come back to watch.
Exactly. Now, when we start, because it will be a when, not an if, you got to think, you got to manifest this type of stuff. When we blow up,
I'm not turning back.
We'll probably end up having a better schedule as far as we'll probably not be uploading every day. I'm just keeping it a buck because we'll probably have better quality, have an editor and stuff that we have to send in the clips to.
Editor? I can edit. What you talking about?
And it'll probably.
I actually do know how to edit. No, Damien, I'm being so serious. I do know how to edit, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
Do you really want, as a creator, do you really want to sit there and after you upload a video have to be like, all right, got to get this junk edited?
I mean, but if I don't have school, I don't have school or anything. I don't have school. I said I don't have anything getting in my way to do that. I don't have schoolwork, none of that. So we blow up.
I know, but dog, no, we send that junk to an editor. No,
that's crazy. I'll edit it, bro. I got you.
No, we about to get an editor because dog, I get that you won't have school or nothing, but brother.
I mean, our videos are very simplistic. I mean, reaction, pod, and then we're gonna be doing.
I know, but listen,
we may get into some more and our analytic junk.
Look up PewDiePie. Look up PewDiePie.
He has an editor. He does
reactions. That's the type of reactions that most channels have, where you have things such as overlays. You have to pan to one person, pan to the other person, things like that. Have funny little edits in between, things like that. And unless you're trying to spend all day editing, I mean, that's on you. Not all day, but a good amount editing.
Fine, bro. We get an editor.
I mean, I'm just saying that I'm just saying we could continue it, but I'm just saying we once we do blow up, we would definitely want to up our quality from
for sure
and stuff.
I mean, but by then, the studio, yes,
exactly.
I'm renting the spot out, bro.
We'll be using way better equipment, and we'll probably move to something like every other day. Maybe do every day, every other day.
I think we can still go on doing every day. I just feel like we just won't be recording every day, but I think uploading every day could still be a possibility, just not recording every single day.
It could still be a possibility.
So don't get scared.
And especially if it's fun. Yeah, we'll see. Especially if it's fun. burnout does happen, and I hope there's no burnout in the future.
I mean, but it's just like we watch YouTube videos, so the chances of like most channels that burn out, they do like 2K vids all day, and then they're like, I really don't like this game no more.
They usually you see that in gaming, like whatchamacallit, Jacksepticeye had burnout, but that was mainly due to the fact that he had depression.
Yeah,
he had like depression and stuff, and his dad died, I'm pretty sure. So,
I mean, I'm not ruling out the fact that we could take breaks. But I think that when we're on our grind, we are on our grind, bro. That's all I gotta say. We are on our grind,
and we are on right now. But listen,
yeah, we said that last time, and yeah, that next week, we uploaded what 2 times.
Listen, we are still on our grind. Whether if we upload, we're still on our grind. Anyway,
back to the baby.
Yeah, back to the baby.
I don't think they're really homophobic. That's just my thoughts.
No, I don't think they're homophobic. Because this dude said, if you ain't sucking dude's D in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air. Is that ignorant? Yes. Is that offensive? Yeah. But that's not homophobic. This dude isn't sitting here bashing gay people. He's not sitting here being, he's not going on a rant. He's not doing none of that stuff. He didn't say that he hates gay people and all this stuff. And although Eminem did get canceled for saying the F slur, brother, he didn't say any hateful things. Like Eminem saying the word that rhymes with maggot, all right, would be more offensive than the baby. And Eminem got off on that by doing a duet in a concert with Elton John. So imagine if the baby got off by doing a song with Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying?
That's he already has a song with Lil Nas X. I'm just saying. He already has a song with Lil Nas X, the Panini remix.
That's true. But I mean, like, it's like, dog, imagine getting off that easy back then. Dude didn't even say anything on that level, and he's already getting removed from clothing deals. Brands are dropping it. Three big concerts have already dropped this dude, and Dua Lipa has taken him out of the credits, even though he was a part in Levitating. He was one of the dudes that was not directing, but helped with the screenplay and all of that.
And she took the credit off of him. And yeah, I got a lot to talk about that, bro. I got a lot to say about that one, because that one, ooh.
And this dude, the baby, right? First off, that people were calling him misogynist because of the thing that he said about ladies, if your stuff smell like water.
But women can say stuff all the time about
Isn't there WAP? Isn't there a song that's called WAP? Isn't there a song that's called WAP where y'all were literally saying that that's a female anthem? Where what did it say the whole song? Oh yeah, it talked about your V, dog. So how can you sit here and say this is misogynist? He said if it smells like water. Because scientifically, all right, it's supposed to smell like water. Now I don't know, all right, because
wait, it does?
Apparently,
but that's what it smell like. Wait,
nothing. It's supposed. That's the point. It's supposed to smell like nothing. That's why they say it smells like water. It's supposed to smell like nothing. Now I wouldn't know because I still have my V card. But apparently, from this YouTube video that I watched, I'm pretty sure it was cut. All right, it was a cut video or something like that. They were saying that it's supposed to smell like water. So him saying, if it smells like water, which is its natural scent, and y'all are calling him misogynist. And then he said the thing about AIDS. Okay, offensive.
That was offensive.
True. Yeah, it is. And then he said the thing about dudes sucking D.
I think the DJ made it a lot worse. I'm just saying, I think the DJ upped it to another level with the suspect stuff, because I don't even think the baby was meaning it to be like that, but he the DJ took it to a whole different level. You don't even cancel the DJ.
And the thing about the AIDS comment is I'm pretty sure he was using it to promote his song, because in his song he made an AIDS comment or whatever in the Given What It's Supposed to Get or whatever music video. He made a reference to AIDS. So I think that was segueing it to the song that was
I think that too. That's what I was telling Amari a few when that song for something. I think when he said AIDS, he was really actually trying to promote what's the song's name? Because I want to make sure the song's name.
Oh, the baby song?
Yeah, what's the name of it?
It was like giving what it's supposed to get or something like that.
Yeah, giving what it's supposed to give. Yeah. He made an AIDS comment in the song, an AIDS bar.
In the music video.
So
and
listen. Y'all didn't hear that. YouTube, y'all didn't hear that. Dang, I was trying to find the AIDS bar.
Demonetization. You didn't hear that.
yeah, y'all did not hear that joke. Y'all did not hear that music, bro. You keep going. I'm gonna find,
because I know how picky these YouTube mods be, bro. There was one where they played a Taylor Swift song for 2 seconds because it was in the background in a restaurant, and he got the whole video demonetized.
Exactly. Y'all didn't hear that though. Y'all didn't hear that. If I have to, I'll mute that section, which they usually give us the option to do is mute that section. But as I said, I don't think it was necessary. I think a lot of people just blew it out of proportions. And I think that, listen, I'm not even mad at what Dua Lipa did, but I'm mad at the fakeness the pop industry has showed rap for the longest. Like Dua Lipa, to me, she's not the problem. The pop industry is. And I was talking to Amari about a lot of things, how I think about it. But listen, I was talking to him saying, listen, bro, the pop industry loves to give the call up a rapper for a song when they want to get rid of their squeaky clean image. Miley Cyrus is most notable for doing it. She was hanging around Wiz Khalifa. What's that one dude? He used to be decently big back in the day. I don't know his name. It might come to me. But she was doing songs with all these rappers.
Then there was Fetty Wap.
Did she do Fetty? You shoot on Fetty? I'm more talking about like the Wrecking Ball era, like just like 2012, 2011. Yeah, she was trying to get rid of her squeaky clean Disney Hannah Montana days. You know what I mean?
Dude, so bro, I'm trying to think.
So she was shouting out a bunch of rappers. I know she did one with Wiz 100%. I just don't know anyone else, but I know she did one with Wiz 100%.
Anyway. But like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. These pop stars like to do that with their stuff and then give the middle finger right when things go either downhill or they're done with them. They like to give the big old middle finger to the rappers. And the thing with Dua Lipa is I don't even think that her intention of the song was to, it says AIDS. I know he held up the sign. Like, I don't think her intention was to get rid of her squeaky clean image, but like, she did the song with him and was completely fine. And then as soon as this happens, she was one of the first people to turn.
Yeah, because she wanted listen, I call it saving herself. She saved herself. She wanted to divert all the problem because levitating at this time, y'all need to understand levitating's still top of the charts.
It was like number 3, bro.
Yeah, Dua Lipa was like, let me not have them come into my comment section. You know what I mean? And that's what they were doing. And that's what she did.
She posted on her story. I 100% stand with the apology. Okay. Listen, when I'm making fun of this, I'm not making fun of the fact that she was standing up for y'all, all right? I'm just making fun of the fact that she was the first person to tweet about it or post on social media with some BS apology like, I 100% stand
but
with
the thing is that Dua Lipa's the problem in this situation.
This wasn't the baby that I met.
That don't make sense though. Like, listen, hold on. Let's talk about that. One specific part that ended the baby. The baby you knew murked a dude in Walmart in front of his daughter.
I'm talking, let a whole clip.
Exactly. The baby you know beats people up and pantses them on live. Baby, you know
on live.
The baby you did a song with beat a landlord up and broke into his office and swiped the video footage of him beating him up. The baby you know makes fun of women on planes that are serving him, saying, you should have, how you gonna come on this plane, serve me, and you got your haircut done, while Rich Dunk over here with his masterpiece of a haircut.
With his whole rod on the top of his head, bro.
It's sitting right next to you. You know what I mean?
Bro, Rich Dunk's haircut literally looks like this. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
And it don't make
He
sense.
literally got this on the top of his head, bro. Hold up.
He got a cone. He got a cone. Man's got a cone.
He got this whole stick on the top of his head. And I don't even know. It'd be so aerodynamic too. Like when he was driving in the car, I'm like, how that car moving, bro?
But listen, the funny thing with his hairstyles, that's not like a usual high top. It's not, I can't even call it high, because listen, it's growing out of the middle of his head. It's just a circle, and it's just popping out the middle of his head. Like,
it's like he didn't shave that part for like 5 years, bro, and just kept shaving around. I wonder what his barber did. He's just like shaving it around, bro. He's like,
I'm trying to make a new hairstyle.
If Alfred Payton just moved everything to the middle, bro.
Facts. That's such facts. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But another thing that I want to talk about is about Dua Lipa is her taking the writing credits away. Yeah, back to that part. That, to me, that's wrong on so many different levels, because regardless of what he said and what he did, he still deserves to have his credit for that song, because let's be real, Dua Lipa, I'm not trying to disrespect you. You are a good, I said, yeah, you heard me, good. You are a good pop star. You're not A tier. You know, you're not with the Justin Bieber's, Ariana Grande's, or Billie Eilish of the world. But
definitely
you're a tier below.
Justin Bieber somehow beat Lil Nas X in the charts, bro. With Stay.
Yeah. Shoot, Justin Bieber doing numbers right now. He's the #1 artist in the world right now on Spotify. So you're not like at the elite in the pop industry, but you are a tier below. And I'm just gonna say it how it is. That song would not have been half as big if DaBaby wasn't on it. I'm saying it how it is. People love pop rap collabs, and you know, back to the whole like thing about her tweeting about a verse. She made that a lot bigger than it had to be. Her just tweeting about it blew that junk up. The junk was already decently viral, but she took it from here to here. Like she took it because at
first people were, I'm not gonna say memeing it, but people were kind of like, okay, you know, they were kind of like, okay, and then people were like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because at first, rap had posted something on Instagram. They're like, DaBaby's comments at Rolling Loud, and people were like, this dude's goofy. Man,
yeah, he's goofy. That's DaBaby.
It was like a few minutes after that. Like, I'm talking a split second after that pops up on my Instagram timeline, and I refresh it. I look away, I look back, hit that refresh button. People are canceling him. Then that same night, Dua Lipa tweets out. I'm like, brother, why is this dude getting canceled? You know,
and listen, the thing is that I'm gonna say it how it is. That's harmless. It is. His comments were very harmless compared to what. I'm sorry. To what a lot of his comments were very harmless compared to what a lot of other rappers say. A lot of female rappers as well. You know what I mean? A lot of rappers, a lot of artists, a lot of pop stars. They were very tame. Like, I don't see y'all canceling Ariana Grande for saying she hates Americans and licking donuts without buying them. Y'all never canceled her for that. But y'all gonna cancel DaBaby for simply trying to get the crowd hype.
Put your cell phone lights in the
Yeah, my thing is like, listen, understand that cancel culture to make celebrities.
Cancel culture been making its rounds to every celebrity.
Facts. And my thing is this, I'm just gonna say how it is. The initial idea of cancel culture is not bad. I don't think it's bad. Holding celebrities, holding celebrities to what they say
to a standard.
I don't think that's a bad idea, but it takes it a bit too far, because now, listen, you're trying to mess with the band's money over harmless comments. Like, I don't think y'all understand what y'all are doing to some of these celebrities when you cancel them. They lose a lot of money. Their families lose a lot of money. The support system lose a lot of money.
Out his daughter's mouth, which if it were Future, that would be a joke, bro.
Speaking of Future, bro, you heard about when he texted his son, "Yo, mama, ho." Can you remember that?
I feel like that. Okay, listen, is it real? Because I feel like
he said that.
It's real.
He said that. You don't believe that Future would say that? Do you not believe that Future would say that?
No, because the whole text message it just looked fake, bro. Because the screenshot of the text message literally said this: Future text to his son, how much clothes you got? The son said something, some other thing. He said,
Future said, have your mom buy you some
Yo,
clothes.
yeah,
and he said,
yo mama, and then it was
and then
like,
he said, yo mom,
whatever, and then it was like, F her. I don't know. It just sounded weird.
No.
Like
He left it at yo mama hoe. He left that
It
yo
didn't
mama
seem-
hoe.
it
I'm not
didn't
sure
seem-
about like if it's messed with, but the original for real thing that his wife tweeted out said yo mama hoe. And it's now a meme now because now Future's selling merch.
He's selling
everything.
like pray for her or whatever.
Pray for her
bro.
merch. And she said she's selling pray for him merch. So it's like, listen, bro. Part of me is like, why do I low-key feel like this was made up? I think they staged this. I feel like this
Marketing
was staged.
scheme.
I'm being so. I think he staged this. I feel like he staged this. I feel like he staged it. He got them shirts out bad quick. He got them shirts out bad.
It was like he been scheming with this PR team or whatever, bro. Hold up, I'm trying to.
Yeah, you need to do stuff that's gonna get people to notice. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna call one of my baby mamas a hoe. That's gonna get her working. That's gonna get them worked up. That's gonna get them worked up.
But like, hold up. It was okay. Crying, laughing emoji. No, it was just like a crying emoji. Tell your mom. Tell my mom what? Buy you some clothes. Dad, your mother is a like. It just doesn't. I don't know. That just.
I think it was staged. I think it was staged, but it 100% it was messaged to him.
Like what? Your mother is a like what?
Listen, but you don't believe Future would say something like that, because I believe Future would 100% say something like that. That is not out of line with Future's character.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't have texted that. It just seems like, listen, bro, you'll be lying if it doesn't sound a little bit staged.
I think, listen, bro. I think it was staged. I feel like it was staged just because of the merch and everything. I feel like, oh wow.
Pray for her. Andy tweeted it out. He tweeted out, pray for her. I'm like, brother.
I think Future, bro. If you staged this, when the album
is a whole menace to society out here.
Imagine he drops an album titled "Pray for Her."
Pray for her. That would be pettiness at the maximum, bro. That would be so petty. He would be the king of petty at that point. Because imagine that all happens, and then you drop a t-shirt, drop a hashtag, tweet about it, get people on your side, and then you drop an album. Pray for her.
Listen, I'm not gonna condone what Future said. If that was a stage, I'm not gonna condone what he said. But listen, bro, y'all ain't gonna stop me from listening to Future. This is not out of line, okay? Listen. I'm just gonna say this is far from the worst thing.
This is not out of line.
Listen, this is not out of line from what he's done in the past.
No,
this is tame. This is tame. This is very tame compared to what Future has done in the past. Future.
This is sexism at its maximum. Nah, he deserves to be put on a cross at this point.
Nah, bro. Listen, I'm saying it how it is. This is far from the worst thing Future has done. This is far from the worst thing that Deadbeat has done. He's my favorite deadbeat. Listen, he's my favorite deadbeat of all time.
Deadbeat, bro.
Listen,
wait. Karl Malone, Dwight Howard?
Nah. Future a better deadbeat.
Hall of Fame of deadbeat.
Listen, bro. We just have
number one. Future.
Listen, bro. We have a deadbeat draft. Pick one. Future. Pick two, Dwight Howard.
With the first pick in the 2021 Deadbeat draft. the Dartmouth Deadbeats select Future.
Listen, bro. Comment below what your starting five of deadbeats are.
Listen, bro, I'm finna have Future running that point guard, facilitating the deadbeat. I'm gonna have Karl Malone at center, you know, posting up them allegations. I'm finna have Dwight Howard at power forward, dunking on them.
Dunking on them. Hey, bro, is Youngboy up in there, bro?
What?
Would y'all consider Youngboy deadbeat? Just a question. Because a part of me's like kind of not, because I don't know. Would y'all consider Youngboy deadbeat? Man, dude, does have a lot of children, but I think he does take care of them.
You know what? We'll put him on there. We got
He come up, but he'll be the sixth man. He'll be the sixth man. He'll be the
Exactly.
sixth man.
We got him 6-man shooting guard because he's gonna be shooting up them court cases.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I will give you that one, bro.
Then
dang.
we got who we got a small for? Who we got a small for? We got who else? There was one person who racked up like $200,000 in child support, and I have no clue who they are.
Johnson with John consider Kodak a deadbeat?
Kodak has kids?
Doesn't he?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm thinking, bro.
I don't know. There's no real athletes, because most athletes.
Oh,
like
6'9", 6'9", 6'9".
6'9" is it that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Y'all got 6'9" up there. That's
shoot, bro. We'll throw him in at that small forward. He a big body. You know what I'm saying? Snitching to the refs about whether he has a kid or not.
Listen, bro. I can imagine 6'9" if he was on a basketball team, bro. And let's just say like.
Rip, his foot was on the line.
His foot was on the line. Listen, I can imagine this, bro. Dwight Howard, does some illegal. He's on the same team. It's 6'9". It's like, hey, yo, ref, my boy Howard over here.
Hey, yo, ref, check Dwight.
Check Dwight. I can just imagine.
Check Dwight.
Dang, I was about to say.
Where's the question? Does Kevin Durant? Now I'm not saying he's a deadbeat, but this just popped up in my mind. Does KD have kids?
No. He has no kids and he's single currently. So for any guy, so for any women or guys that want Taco Meat Hair Durant, he's single right now. Take your shot.
Say Taco Meat Hair Durant. Does J.R. Smith have kids?
You know what? Speaking of J.R. Smith, I feel like he'd be the dude to give his. Listen, but I feel like he'd be the dude. Like if like he has a 10-year-old baby, a 10-month-old baby. It's like
he'd start giving it the Henny.
I think he'd give him some Hennessy. Be like, hey, just put some hair on y'all.
He's gonna be drunk one night and he's gonna be chilling, watching like film or something. He's gonna be like, here you go, here go this Henny. Here goes.
Hey yo, you know what? Speaking of deadbeats, you gotta put my cousin up there. You say you gotta put my cousin at center.
James?
No.
Oh, the one that almost got away with robbery.
You might need to put it at the center position.
You are talking down to your cousin's name.
Nah, bro. It's just a joke. I love my cousin to death, bro. I love that dude to death.
Put him at center, bro. Put him at head coach.
He would be having the plays. Let me stop.
Shoot, bro. Actually, I feel like at head coach, bro, even though this dude isn't a deadbeat, I feel like we should have like Mark Tilbury or something at head coach, for the simple fact that this dude, even though he's not a deadbeat, and proudly claims his kids, this dude knows all the ways on how to scam, like not scam, like legally scam stuff. So I feel like if he were in a situation where he would have child support, he would find a way to legally scam and not have to pay no money for child
that's
support.
A Future did. That's what Future did, bro. Future only pays like 10K in child support.
This dude, Mark Tilbury, found a way not to pay taxes for the rest of his life. And I'm like,
hold up, let me get on to that.
Exactly, because this dude is just like, all right, you just have to tax write everything off or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just like stuff like that. Like he's like, invest in this, do this, and you won't have to pay taxes for the next 30 years. I'm like,
say less. You have me less.
Hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, bro. Like why we at it, while we're coming near the end of this amazing pod so far. Man, let's have a solid discussion real quick about not really about much about whack 100s and 6ix9ine's interview, but more about what they were discussing, our takes on
I don't
it.
know what they were discussing. All I know is
Shoot,
that
so that honk, honk. But listen, bro.
this dude was like, I got. I'm like, what are you doing?
Nah, bro. But what they were mainly talking about was, of course, it's just 6ix9ine there. Whack 100 is like a big gangster. So,
Oh my god.
so
why are you snitching, bro?
Why you snitching? Yeah. So listen, bro. Basically, they came onto an agreement. Believe it or not, they agreed a majority of the whole thing. Believe it or not, they actually got along.
Really?
Believe it or not, I think that but they got along so well that listen, bro. A lot of people and even me were saying like, hold up, are they friends? Like, no, like I'm being so serious. Listen, bro. If y'all gonna understand one day why I say I feel like 6ix9ine would be a cool dude to hang out with. Because the dude, when he's not trolling, and he's not like on like his trolling stuff,
BS.
Yeah, his BS. You know what I mean? Man seems like a chill guy, but let's talk. But listen,
I know that he is from the simple fact that I watched this YouTuber named Steve Will Do It, and 6ix9ine is a pretty chill dude.
Listen, I was watching that one too. The one about him coming back to music. One about him coming back to music. One about him coming back to music. The most recent one that he dropped. No, because Steve Will Do It did something about that popped up in my timeline.
Yeah, I was about to watch it after this podcast. Yeah, the Steve Will Do It where he was like, yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I know exactly which one. I saw it on my timeline and I was like, should I watch this one? Because I usually watch all of his videos, but I'm like, I'll save it.
I didn't really like his stuff because when I was watching, I'm like, this dude's kind of annoying to me. But it's cool.
It's kind of a certain crowd because it's like teenage frat boy type.
Yeah, it ain't for me, but it was cool seeing 6ix9ine in a situation where he's not trolling and where he just seems like a chill dude, you know. But back to what I wanted to talk about. You see, you said we get out track, but we don't have a script, bro. Listen, all right. So basically, what they came to agreement on is snitching is okay if you're a civilian. And some people may disagree and some people may not. And I'm about to give a scenario. To people that believe snitching is not okay in general, I'm about to give a scenario. And this is a scenario that happens a lot. Let's just say, you're sitting at a coffee shop, sitting in Starbucks, okay? You sipping some coffee, okay? Minding your own business, probably reading a newspaper, you know what I mean? You're on break for work. Some guy barges into that Starbucks and shoots the cashier. Young woman, about 18.
Suburban Starbucks. Someone goes
Suburban Starbucks. Dude just barges in, shoots the woman, robs the cash register, and walks out. You know what I mean? Walks out, okay? He walks out, he's on the run, you know what I mean? And the cops need to fix, and there's no angle in which they can see his face because he has a hood on. But he walked right in front of you, saw his whole face. You could easily go into that room and give a description, and they'll be able to figure out who it was. The family's grieving. You mean to tell me you're not going to go into that room and you're not going to tell them who this guy was? I'm saying that because why would you rob the family of having justice for that 18-year-old girl that got shot? Why would you risk the chance of him possibly going to another Starbucks? Why can't I say Starbucks? Starbucks. Another Starbucks and doing that same thing again. You know what I mean? That's how I think about it as. You know, now listen, it's different if, let's just say, me and Dame, we go and rob a bank. You know what I mean? I get caught first, and they're like, and they're like, who was your cop? I'm gonna be like, yeah, it was Damien, bro. He put me up to it. It was him, bro. You know, like that's snitching, and that snitching ain't right to me because it's like you went down, so now you're gonna tell, huh? You know what I mean? To save yourself. I think that's wrong.
If you are going down already, but the only thing where I think snitching is actually like, okay, yeah, is if one, you're being framed. If you're being framed, snitch, bro. Because if you legitimately didn't do nothing and people are trying to have you fall or take time that's unnecessary just because you're friends, I don't care what the friendship is like, that's not a friendship. Because
That's
if
not.
they did it and are trying to have you do the time, don't do it. They're
Don't
not
do
your
it. Don't do it.
friend.
I mean, I think that's the obvious, you know what I
Because
mean?
like, and especially in 6ix9ine situation, Treyway or whoever this manager was being fake as heck, bro.
And they tried to kill
It
him.
was
They tried to kill him.
exactly. They tried to kill him. They were smashing his girl. They were doing all this stuff. They were
Taking his
doing,
money,
they were
taking his
plotting
money.
against him. They were planning on. They would rob him, mug him, kidnap him. All
And
this
y'all
stuff.
say that he was wrong to snitch on people. Like he should just stay loyal. Why would he stay loyal to someone that ain't loyal to him? Like
Exactly.
y'all are delusional. Like, listen, I'm not gonna act like I'm from that life. I'm not. Damon isn't either. I'm not. You know what I mean? So don't even come in this comment and say you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Listen, I know I have a brain. I have a brain. It's a pretty big brain too. Okay, that's why I have a big head. It's a pretty big brain. You know what I mean? And I know
That's why that hairline pushed back.
Ignore him. Ignore him. I know Jump, bro, and I know that I'm not staying loyal to someone that ain't loyal to me. But also, I know that if I witness somebody get shot and I can help in putting him away so nobody else has to die, so that family could get, I wouldn't say necessarily peace, but they have a chance to have peace brought on them from a lost loved one, and I have a chance to stop other people from suffering and possibly put peace to another family. What kind of person
And
am
also
I?
get some cash compensation too.
Oh, and also get some cash compensation. Who am I not to do that? Why would I do something like that? Why would I rob a family out of peace? Why would I allow this man to possibly go and kill 17 other people? Then that's my fault. That's my fault. You can blame him all you want. That's my fault. I could have put him away and nobody else had to die. But guess what? 16 other people had to die. And that's my fault because I could have stopped him. You know what I mean? Who am I to listen? What I don't understand is that the no snitching rule was invented to keep the top dog of the industry, the top dog, from going to jail. It ain't to help y'all. It was never meant to help the
lower class.
The lower class. It's meant to keep that dude in power and keep him making money.
Because, and then, bro, whoever made snitching knew what they were doing, bro. Because listen, bro, people are going to label everything as snitching, whether it is or whether it isn't. People are going to. So once you have that label of snitch, people are not going to want to associate with you. And that's the thing that really turns people away from
even suburban kids.
Is say that you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Let's say that you're in the music industry, all right? You got this big time producer, all right, who's working with all types of artists. He's at top. His management and other team at the middle point. You are going to be the truck driver, all right, that drives him from show to show. You're at the bottom, right? Let's say you witness him pull off a drive-by shooting and he says, hey, don't snitch. After he just did a drive-by shooting not in your truck, all right, because then you would be at fault. He hops in the whip after he just did a drive-by. You don't know it, all right? And he's like, hey, don't snitch. Don't snitch. Don't snitch. He gets away with it for 3 months or whatever. No one even suspects that it was him that did it. And you go public with the fact that he did, and he, makes everybody turn on you. You would be feeling some type of way. And that's the example. Is because you did nothing, and you telling on him is not snitching. He shouldn't have done it. He knew what was going on. Whatever was, no person deserves to lose their life over an argument. All right, I don't care what you tell me.
I don't think no person deserves to lose their life in general.
Exactly. No person deserves to lose their life in general unless they're like really bad crimes.
Let's say Hitler, bro. Unless they Hitler, bro. I think even Hitler, I would even say.
I think pedophiles deserve to be hung, bro. I don't care what you say. Pedophiles deserve what's coming to them, bro. Pedophiles, they got what's coming to them, bro. Larry Nassar deserves to be hung, bro. Don't care.
Oh my God, that dude from Michigan State. Oh my God.
Yeah, no.
Oh
People
my
like that, no.
I
Y'all
wish,
got
I
what's
wish
coming.
the listen, brother. No, I don't think he deserves dead, but I believe that. Listen, but they
No,
should put
he
him.
deserves
They
death.
should put him in a room. Listen, but they should put him in a room. Bring in the family of the victim and the victim themselves, and just say, you got 5 hours. Here's a bag.
5 hours.
Yeah,
What the?
you got 5 hours. You got 5 hours. You got 5 hours.
No, what
Just
they
don't
should
kill
do-
him. Just don't
what
kill
they
him. You got 5 hours. Just don't kill him.
what they should do, what they
Give him a bat. Give him a bat. And
I
just,
was just about to say that. Put Larry Nasser, handcuff him to like a wall or something, or like chain him up to a wall like this. Have them grab, like put right next to him like a bat, shuttle the family into the thing, like close the door, put like an array of weapons like a bat, some freaking hair clippers, mess up the dude's face.
nah, bro. Give me a knife. I'm cutting his finger off.
Listen, I'm just saying, cutting his finger. Oh, I thought you were about to say chopping this dude's D, bro.
No, his
That's
finger.
what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
No,
you ain't even know why again. You ain't
That's
doing
what
it
I'm
again.
doing. That's what I'm doing. As have them put a knife in there. That's immediately what I'm doing. What is he gonna do? He's gonna have to watch his own D get cut off, bro. Because it wouldn't kill him immediately. He would die later on of a urinary tract infection, but it wouldn't technically be my fault.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they could have gotten medical assistance. Because as long as you leave it there intact, they could sew it back on. But if they don't, I mean, okay, who cares?
Ain't my problem.
Ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? I didn't kill the guy.
Y'all just didn't help him.
Exactly. Y'all just didn't help me. He died in compilations for all I know.
Exactly.
Not my problem. Not my
No, but I'm
problem.
being dead serious though when I say that though. Like I'm being so serious. Like I feel like if somebody like commits murder, I genuinely believe, put them in a room, bring in the victim, be like, you got 5 hours. Here's a bat. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Have fun.
Don't kill him.
Don't kill him, or else you'll be in that room too. Or else you'll be chained up, and his family will come in. Oh, you think I'm joking?
God,
endless cycle.
It was all fun and games until you said, if you kill him, his family gets to go too. Then it's like, oh, Hunger Games in this bitch.
Facts. What do you think this is, bro? What do you think this is?
What I think for people like that is that they deserve to be either, no. They deserve to rot, bro. I don't care what you say. They throw them in like some throw them in some sort of Brazil dungeon in a bunker on an island, bro, and have them die.
Pedophile island.
Exactly.
Pedo island.
Off in a boat and have pirates, like some dangerous freaking African pirates.
African? Why did it have to be African? Wait, why did it have to be African?
Oh, you ever heard of those people? They're like these African pirate people who live in like some distant island or something. And if you step on that island, it's known as one of the most dangerous places in the world. If you step on that island, they kill you. It doesn't matter.
Is it the Cannibal Island? Hold up. Is it the Cannibal Island?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's where
you send them off to there or something. Said, listen, bro. You stand.
If you survive.
Exactly.
You're free to go. You're free to go
to that island and see if they can survive or something.
And if you survive, you're free to go. We'll let you off all charges. Listen,
didn't they shuttle some of those African people or those cannibal people off into the island, off onto a different island, have them watch over the pedophiles, maybe kill them, Listen, bro,
didn't Rockefeller's son die from that? Didn't he wash up on one of them cannibal islands, bro? I swear I read somewhere Rockefeller's son. Y'all don't know who Rockefeller is. I don't know where you've been living. It ain't been America. But no, I think didn't Rockefeller's son. I read somewhere his son died on that island. He got into like a shipwreck or something, and he was on that island. The people there said they killed him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Rockefeller's son died on that island.
First off, who's Rockefeller?
That's the end of this podcast.
No.
Do you seriously know who Rockefeller is? The
I
oil
just-
guy?
What?
The oil guy. Do you seriously not know who Rockefeller is? Oh my
The
god.
oil guy.
I don't know. Rockefeller's not just one of like the biggest businessmen in the history of history. Dude made
Well, yeah, I thought you okay, yes, I know who that is. I thought you were like saying some artist, bro. I thought you were saying like there was an artist named Rockefeller. So when I was looking it up, I know who that dude is. I thought you were, because listen, I was like, Rockefeller. Is there an artist that I'm missing? Like some underground artist or something? named
No, I'm talking about the
Rockefeller
oil
who, like,
dude. Yeah, his son died on that
no.
island.
No.
His son died on that island. They ate him.
Listen, bro, they've been hunting people for years, my guy.
They know what they do it.
Yes, they do. Listen, bro, I don't care how people become cannibals, because it's like, bro, the taste of their own of people's blood doesn't throw you off. They're
It
like,
tastes good,
just a little seasoning.
but it tastes good. No, makes that sense. It tastes good. Just put a little put a little paprika, you know what I mean? Fillet it. You know. Shoot, bro.
Just a little bit of strain.
Just a little bit straight.
Just a little bit of strain.
Just a little bit,
Bro,
only a little bit.
Nah, ain't no way you just said that junk tastes good. Put
Hey.
some little seasoning, some salt,
Some little pepper.
Maybe sprinkle some Louisiana barbecue on there. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, bro.
Some of that Cajun.
Shoot, Cajun sauce, you know what I mean?
Tastes
Soy
just
sauce.
like chicken.
Better.
You did not just say better, bro.
Bro, he would stir fry something different, bro. Y'all need to try it out.
Finger stir fry.
No, human stir fry. But the finger's the best part. Shoot, bro. You ever ate a human finger, bro? Man, just like some candy corn, bro. Like that crunch.
Like that. That crunch.
Listen, bro. Where I come from, bro, human fingernails are cereal. Just put a little milk in that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Human teeth are cereal.
Shoot. Listen, bro.
They're
Listen,
mints.
bro.
Those are mints.
You ever had Lucky Charms, bro? The teeth are the marshmallows. The best part was they yellow. Let me stop, bro.
No. You did not just say, no, human nails are cereal. Imagine eating whole human nails, bro. Just a little bit straighter.
Just a little bit straight there. Yeah, all right, okay. All right, bro. But that's the end of today's video, man. Long pod, man. Long pod. But makes up for a month's absence from this podcast. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. Sub to the channel. Sub to my second channel.
Sub up.
I will be starting 3 channels. Yes, 3 other channels.
Oh shoot! Fire in the booth.
Yes,
Not just
I know.
Fire in the booth.
I know.
Fire in the booth. Fire in the booth. So hold up. Let me guess what kind of channel. So I have 3 guesses. 3 guesses. All right. You ready for this?
Mhm.
First one. You actually followed through after a year or so, way more than a year. And you actually made that like not shady, Alpha Cinema or whatever channel.
That's
where
one.
You grade movies. All right, that's one. Where you made the Alpha Cinema because you were talking about how you wanted to do that. Two. All right. You are making your own sort of like analytical channel or something where you analyze certain things, probably hip hop or talk about hip hop.
Nope.
You made something like that.
Nope.
Or 3, you just made a personal channel or a gaming channel.
Gaming channel. 3rd one's a basketball channel. Alpha Legend, Alpha Cinema, and
You
Alpha
actually
Hoops
you're making 3 channels?
and Alpha Hoops. So I want
You're
you all.
making 3 channels right now. No way you're making 3
Be
channels.
that serious. Be that serious.
You're making 3, dude. That's a lot of work, bro.
And you know what? I ain't got a
You
life.
have 5 channels that you're gonna be managing.
My God, you manage this channel. I ain't never managed this channel. I ain't never managed this channel. You got this shit. I'm a feature.
I used to be managing like a lot of channels. Like I had Sunny Days, then I had
What happened to I play games?
yeah, I had whatchamacallit, I had days I play games. I had this channel, I had another channel, my shorts channel. I still have that shorts channel. It's still doing good. I still get like 100 views a short.
He won't tell me what the channel name is, y'all. So y'all can figure out what it is. Send it to me.
No, sir. Y'all are never gonna figure out my shorts channel.
I'll figure it out someday. But yeah, I'm making 3 channels. They're gonna be called the Alpha channel. The only reason
send me those links. When you
I will. I will. I think I'm gonna drop all 3 tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get to recording, get to editing. Because listen, the Alpha Hoops one is easy. All I gotta do is just put gameplay, put NBA gameplay in the background. That's easy. Put like a little music in the background, lower, but that one's easy. The Alpha Cinema one might take me about a few days. That one's gonna be the hard one. And
are you gonna have like editing in that one or no?
Yes.
Is it gonna be like commentary type, like that style? Or
no, it's not gonna be commentary. It's gonna be like actual, like I'm gonna have like the movie scenes in the background. So that one might take me a little bit.
Watch Mojo.
Yeah, that one might take me a little bit longer. I'm not gonna promise a cinema channel to that video until the end of this week. I'm not promising anything. Cinema channel is definitely gonna be the one where I upload the least on it, probably like monthly, once a month. But they're gonna be like hard-hitting videos, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be attacking the algorithm with those videos. A lot of cinema channels do that, where they would upload like once video. Sorry, I got that from Trump. But they'll upload like one video every like 2 months, and each time they do it, it does numbers. So that's what I'm gonna do. The Hoops channel is the easy one. It's just NBA gameplay in the background. That's the easy one.
And then you're starting a gaming channel.
Yeah, the Alpha Legend Gaming. That one is gonna be the second hardest because I'm actually not gonna just be doing gameplay. I'm just gonna be doing like, y'all know what Game Ranks is. I'm not gonna be doing exactly what they're doing, but I want to talk about video games. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're gonna be talking about like game theory type stuff? Or
I want to say game theory, but more like maybe I want to go and talk about why Red Dead Redemption Online doesn't work or something like that.
So
you know what I mean?
Like, okay, I kind of understand. So you're gonna have like trailers playing in the background, gameplay from other YouTubers playing the game.
And I'm gonna link it all. So don't sue me. Yeah,
and you're gonna have like a commentary over it saying like Red Dead Redemption, a game that was made in whatever, a Western style online. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of.
Yeah. So that's what I plan to do. It is gonna be a lot of work, but it's not as much work.
That's gonna be a lot of work.
It's not as much work as y'all think it's gonna be. It's mainly gonna be just me hopping on, talking about something I'm really passionate about. Because all 3 of those, anyone that knows me knows I'm really passionate about all 3 of those things.
Yeah, you do like the sports for sure.
Yeah, the cinema probably comes second
for sure, and the cinema for sure.
Yeah, so I'm very passionate about all 3 of those. It's like I've been wanting to do it for like a long time, so it's like, what?
I at least know your cinema channel is like a year and a half in the works. Ever since you made that what was that one movie? It was like the
Shazam review or the Lion King review. I did a Shazam review. I did a Shazam review and the Lion King review.
Ever since that Shazam review, you've been wanting to do like your own channel that does that.
Yeah.
Shazam.
So I'm finally gonna do it. I'm not gonna use my old Alpha Legend channel. I'm just gonna let that channel die. I want that channel to just die. I want to start.
Wait. You could actually delete that channel and use it so that way you don't have to use multiple different accounts. Like you could delete that channel and reuse it for like another channel.
Yeah, I know.
So that way you can keep the same email.
I know. I'm not gonna keep the same email because you're gonna be, because if you need like an editing software, that's the email that I use for my Filmora 9. So I'm just like, you know what? Before in case you need that editing software, I just want to scrub that entire email clean. Okay. And it's literally just simple as that. I just want to scrub that entire email clean. So that's what I plan to do. It's gonna be a process. I'm not gonna promise daily. I'm definitely not daily content. Maybe more like
No,
weekly,
for sure not.
weekly,
Because that would
weekly.
listen, bro.
It would
That
drive me
would not
insane.
be good. That
It'll
would not
drive
be
me
good.
insane. It'll drive me insane. So weekly content. I say max. I upload my cinema channel like max. I'm saying max like once a month. Max
Yeah,
like
your
once a
cinema
month.
channel should mainly be hard-hitting algorithm videos.
Exactly. Yes, and they're gonna be long videos too. It's gonna take me a lot of time to work on them.
Like
So
20-minute video, 15,
maybe
20
40,
minutes.
maybe 40 to be real with you.
Okay.
In case
Usually I
wanna
would
do it.
say for those cinema channels, they should be, 20 minutes.
Good editing.
40. Okay,
40. I mean, if
minutes.
I'd say 20 if I'm just doing like a singular movie, 40 if I'm doing a TV series review, which I plan to do. I watch a lot of TV shows on Netflix, so I plan to do that. So definitely that my Hoops channel is probably gonna be the most frequently uploaded on. To be real with you, because I can do about 2 videos a week on that one. And the gaming channel, that's gonna be the wild card. Because I know 100%.
You upload whenever on that?
I don't know. That's just gonna be the wild card because I'm like, I know how I'm gonna manage my cinema channel. That's gonna be the easy one. I know how I'm gonna manage the Hoops channel. I don't know how I manage the gaming channel.
What do you mean you don't know how you'll manage it?
I just don't know.
You don't know how much you'll upload?
I don't know how much I'll upload. I don't know the exact content I'm going to upload. I have a rough idea because listen, I was thinking about I could really be doing a lot of gaming shorts on that. You know what I mean? So
you could do a lot of gaming shorts. You could be like the score or whatever. You could be like that and be like, I think that's what they're called. No, esports, that one gaming esports thing where you could do reviews on games. You could make flashback type of, let's rewind to the time where so-and-so at this gaming tournament did this epic play or something.
Yeah.
And you could also upload videos of you gaming on that channel.
I think that's definitely what the plan is because me and Dane, we've talked before about, hey, this channel pops off, that Twitch streaming going different. You know what I mean?
That Twitch streaming will go different. It will.
And that's why I'm saying, like, hold on, let me just jump out in front of that, and also as I said at the beginning, I really don't want to work a 9 to 5. I'm not trying to don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Exactly. That was also another thing. Like you are trying to give your best chance to blow
I'm trying to
up
give it my best chance. That's why, because listen,
I'm really not trying to work no 9 to 5 either. Because listen, if I can have my life be what it is now, if not better, bro, I'm just saying.
I say better because you get to live on your own, do things on your own. You best believe like I'm heading to the gym every single day. I'm living life how I want to live it.
Exactly. Like, listen, bro, I'm really, really not trying to work that 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Really
it's just not the life for me. It's just not, I don't want to sit in front of a desk all day and be like, here you go, boss. Here's your paperwork. What can I do next? Oh, charting. Let's go. Type in stuff for 5 hours. Yay. When's lunch? Oh, 2 hours. I'm looking forward to going to lunch. That's my only break. When's my next vacation day? 3 years for only 2 days of vacation? Oh, boy, can't wait till 2040. Oh my God.
And
hey, honey, I'm home. How are the kids after a long day of school? Oh, my work, boring as usual. The boss just handed me charts. Oh, what do I do for a living? Son, well, you see, I like to type. I type in stuff at a desk. Like, no, I'm not trying to do that.
I don't want
I'm trying to be able to vacation whenever I want, be able to work while I'm vacationing because we could do vlogs and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I could be able to manage a bunch of stuff, make money, do stuff, be able to live my life, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. The big perk of that is the money. And you know what? Money comes a lot of
I see it. But listen, I'm also, once I get my computer, I am also thinking about starting another channel. And I've been trying to do it.
Time, because listen, I'm sorry to cut you off, but listen, I was thinking about this because I'm like, this STANDOUT channel blows up. How are we gonna split this money? Like, listen, we get 10K. We got to split that down the middle. That ain't enough to live off for both of us. I'm like, listen.
I was just gonna say, listen, I was saying the same thing to Omar. I'm like, if the channel even makes $100,000, that's only 50,000 for each of us. You know what I'm saying?
So we basically make as much as a teacher. And I'm like, bro, like, I was like, listen. In the early stages, because let's say, like, let's be honest, bro. Let's show might get 50K possibly by the end of high school. Let's just say it gets 50K by the end of high school. I'm like, bro.
We'd only be making like 20K total, and that's 10,000 to each of us.
Exactly. So I'm like, I was just thinking, like, bro, our best to live with each other till we can get this stuff going. I'm like, Damon would drive me crazy. I'm like, this dude would drive me crazy. I don't want to live with him. He drive me crazy. Every time the dude comes over, he puts me in a headlock. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with.
But listen, here's what the type of channel that I'm gonna start. And I've been trying to do it. But I can't do it from an iPad, you know. So I need the computer, I need the editing software. It would be the exact same thing as your cinema channel, not with movies, of course, because I like movies, but I'm super casual with it. I just watch a movie. I'm like, that was a good movie, man. Nah, let's break this movie down. That sort of thing. The TV downstairs. I don't know how to. Yeah, I got. Not like, oh, let's break down the Amazing Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like that. So, I would make a documentary channel where I make docu-series on different things. So whether it's events that happened, people, famous people, that sort of thing.
Kind of like infographic.
Look up the channel like Jay Aubrey. Look up the channel Jay
I know
Aubrey.
what that is. I know what that is.
It would be just like that, where I would be uploading twice a month, or not once, twice a month, once a month, once every 2 months, just once a month, once every 2 months, these 30, 40 minute, 40 to an hour, actually, 40 minutes to an hour, just heavily edited documentary style videos. I just have to come up with the name and I am chilling, bro.
Well, I already got my name. Alpha. Unless another big reason, just so this is gonna disappoint some people. Not a lot of people probably, but it's gonna disappoint some people. Music. Where do I stand with music right now? And I'm not done.
Enjoying music right now?
I'm not done. Let me just repeat this. I'm not done. But I'm tired of falling into a niche. I'm not happy with what I'm about to put out. I know I'm about to drop Soul City 2, City in Crisis. I know the reaction Damien and Amari gonna have. Y'all gonna think this is my best project. I can just tell. It is everything that y'all like in my music. It is that starter, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay.
I'm starting. Oh my one from okay, you Miss Carter.
Yes, and it's trap. It's just a complete trap project with a few melodic tracks mixed in between, but it is a mainly trap project. It is just trap.
As it should.
And I'm saying it how it is. That ain't me. That ain't me. I don't like it. I'm not going to be satisfied or happy with what I'm about to drop in January or February. I'm not. And that's why I am going to, and I know I've said this 550 million times, but I'm being truthfully dead serious here. I'm not going to be happy with the 20-track project I'm dropping in January or February. I will not be happy with it. It is not satisfying for me. It is just a trap project, which y'all, is probably what all y'all want. The ones that listen to me, this is probably what all y'all want. This is what Damien wants. This is what Amari wants. This is what everyone wants me to do right here, is simply spit them bars. And that's not me. That's not me. So after that, I will be taking a few months off to get right. Okay. And then I'll be dropping an EP, my first EP since September. Yeah, my first EP in almost a year. By then, it'll be almost 2 years. So it'll be my first EP. It's going to be called Lone Wolf. Just saying the name. All right. It's and you think that name sucks? Don't care. It's literally how it sounds. It's just going to be about how I feel. It's how I feel. Okay. It's gonna be about how I feel. Ain't none of that violent stuff. I may have that occasional bar, but other than that, it's not gonna be what it's about. You know what I mean? That trap joint's gonna get thrown out of the window. I'm working on some auto-tune softwares right now to get that auto-tune sounding crispy. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So, you know, that's where I'm at personally, and that's why I'm like, let me make these alpha channels, because it's also gonna be the first EP that I'm gonna push hard to get onto a streaming service. Because I've given up on putting Soul City on a streaming service. I've given up. I did the math. If I was to stop making tracks and I was to put all my music on through iMuse, it would take me. I said it would take me till 30 today. That was a lie, but it would take me 6 years. And I did the exact math. It would take me 6.5 years to put that all onto a streaming
How
server.
would it do it? Just the time that it takes to upload each one, or
Yes,
get
and I
it
can't
approved and all that stuff. Or?
yes, and I can't do multiple. It goes one at a time. And if I can just package all my projects into one, then it'll take less than a year, but I don't know how to do that. So, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like kind of in like a fight with myself right now, what I want to do. Cause I'm like, I don't want to do a tech and have to explain that I really don't live that life when it's obvious. You know what I mean?
After you after you release this album or whatever, take a break, see what comes to mind.
Shoot,
maybe the name will change, maybe what you want in the album will change, whatever. But you need to take a break.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. And
I swear to God, if you don't take at least a 3-month break after you drop that album, I will personally come to your house and
whack me with your little Harry Potter stick.
Exactly. Whack you with this wand, bro. Because listen, bro, you need to take that break after you do it. Clear your head, focus on your channels, because Alpha Cinema needs a tune-up.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I want to do these alpha channels because I've already kind of went through this. I'm like, bro, music's cool. It's cool, but it's like, do I really want to be part of that industry? And I'm like, nah. Kind of be like, I'm Dante. Make it because I like it, like making it, not for the purpose of charting on Billboard, the purpose of, you know, selling 50K on a project, not, you know, drop it because I personally want to drop it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And take my breaks without it taking a big hit to my money or to my subscriptions or anything like that. So that's what I'm about to do. If y'all like it, good. If y'all don't, I don't care. It's happening, you know.
Exactly. But that's the end of this pod. Shoot, bro, this pod went on for a good amount of time, man.
Long time.
Exactly. We
we have to make up that month, and we're gonna.
All these channels are finna be dropping soon. We will soon link all these channels in the description, y'all. And once I figure out the name to my channel, it will be made and it will be starting to get linked in the description even before I upload a video, so that way y'all can sub up. The first video, I'm not gonna announce when it'll be dropped because I don't want to rush myself or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And but it will be dropped. I will probably be dropping once a month, once every 2 months, something like that. Docu-series videos, so they're gonna be longer videos. And they will be heavily edited. Once I find the editing software, probably going to be Filmora. But if
you can use mine. Shoot, no point in spending like $60 on it. You can use mine. It is
true. Way to come in clutch. But yeah, I'll probably be using that. See what's good. See what kind of edits I can get on there and stuff. But yeah. We'll let y'all know. Keep y'all posted. Yeah. Sub up to all of our channels. Keep watching our videos.
We're gonna have 100 of them.
We will. We really will. We finna be like
we gonna be all over YouTube. You ain't gonna be able to get away from us, bro.
We really won't, because we're gonna be hitting every single spot on YouTube, bro. Kind of like Agent. Remember Agent? How he slowly built up to like 10 channels. He had like AMP.
You can't escape Agent.
Peer to peer. The reacts, like he had all of that stuff.
Yeah, you know, and that's kind of what I want to do. But you know, I just want to say, like, just because we're gonna be doing all these other channels, this channel's still gonna be
This
the
channel
main.
still
This is
gonna
gonna
be
be.
thriving.
This still no. I'm just gonna say how it is. It's gonna be the main one still. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna
the
be the main one.
core of YouTube of our YouTube
Exactly.
careers.
This one gonna be, you know, because listen, the reason why we're splitting off into other ventures is so that way we can have our own money type stuff.
Because I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Standout Crew's nice, but unless I'm seeing 1 million subscribers on this channel, the money's gonna be tight, and we're not gonna live the life that we want to live. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
So we got to go into other ventures, make our own money. And so that way, when we come to this group channel, we're not fighting over dollar bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So that way, when we come to this channel, we just make the money, say, this, 50K, little pocket change, put that in our pocket. I said 50K is pocket change.
Exactly.
Hold up.
Let me stop. Let's
Hold
chill
up.
out.
Let me stop real quick. But you get the gist, bro. Put that in our pocket and dip. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, is that 100K? Man, bills. Can I get all of that 100? You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, I got paid off for this week too. And also
Exactly.
because I was also having this crisis, like, bro, let's say my music takes off, Stand-Up Crew takes off. Will Damon be petty enough to say you're not getting half? You got that music joke going on. I'm pocketing this off.
Listen, bro. I probably
probably
wouldn't be that petty. I probably wouldn't be that petty because if Standout Crew was taking off, I would be getting that free promo. I'll be like, hey, y'all, go sub to this channel. And I'll be like, listen, Kyle, I loved chasing the bag on Standout Crew. I might have to take a break so that way I can grow this channel and make my bag.
Exactly. Or listen, bro. Or I was thinking, like, listen. If let's say Stand-Up Crew's making money, I'm getting. I just signed a contract. I got $1 million. Signed the Interscope. Got $1 million. Stand-Up Crew has 1 million subs. I was like, Damon probably come up to me and be like, well, since you got this, you abused it coming on. Can we take like an 80-20? I get 80, you get 20.
80-20.
I'll be like, so that we're making around the same amount. I gotta eat too.
Man, I gotta put food on my table.
I may not got a marble table like you, but it's a nice wooden table. Let me stop.
Bro, that junk may not be diamonds, but it sure is gold.
Let me stop. All right, but that's the end of this video. May you have a blessed day. Peace.